Hey guys, welcome back. Just so you guys know, I stayed quiet on what Iraq recently did by devaluing the dinar. I actually had a lot more information that I withheld from you guys because I want to make this more interactive and I want to kind of get you guys' your thoughts going and get your thinkers working in this to see, what you guys are thinking and how this, how this impacts your thoughts, okay? And also try to help you get your thinkers really going in this. All right, so let's get started. So, guys, here's what I've got. I've got a graph chart right here that actually shows the value of the dinar. It's the historical value of the market value of the dinar against the dollar. Okay. Now, so Iraq just basically came out saying that the exchange rate of the value of the dinar against the dollar has devalued. Okay, but guys, according to this chart, that's not a correct statement. See right here, look at the high number, 1189. If you look down here at the chart, guys, it has on the bottom left, it has January, October, guys, and this chart just, goes all the way to the end of the year as to where we're at right now. But if you guys look, the dinar, maybe earlier in the year, maybe around kind of around March, probably when the lockdowns or COVID first started, that's when it shows that the dinar actually went above 1189. But ever since around, again, approximately, I mean, I could put a graph chart on that for you to see when that was. Okay. According to this chart, it actually says it was around January 30th as to when the dinar really went above January 30th and 31st, right there on the crosshairs. Okay, that's when it shows that it went, above 1189. Okay, but let me put the crosshairs on this spike right on the last spike just to kind of show you the date, guys. That's December 20th. That's today. You're seeing that, right? That's December 19th. Let me move ahead to the right. Right there's December 21st, guys. I mean, this graph chart showing you that even as of right now, that the dinar has not gone above 1189, guys, for almost this entire year. From February forward, the dinar has not gone, guys, above 1189. Okay? That's what I'm trying to show you here. Okay, so guys, according to this graph chart, where Iraq came out saying they needed to devalue the dinar because the dinar devalued too much against the dollar, guys, this graph chart shows that's a lie. Okay, so let's look at something here. This graph chart's hard factual data, guys. So if based on this, if the dinar has kind of maintained its same value through the entire year, guys, why did Iraq need to even devalue the dinar? Why would they do that? I mean, according to this graph chart, that's nonsense, and they didn't need to. Let's look at something here, guys. So here's an article, guys, from earlier today. As you guys know, I laid out a step of events. I said the Kurdistan and Baghdad need to reach an agreement on the budget. Once they did that, they would pass it off to Council of Ministers. Council of Ministers would approve it, pass it off to Parliament, okay? And Parliament is going to take 45 days. They've told you that. And you know that I showed you another article where it said Parliament needs about 2 months. I'm sorry, not 2 months. The Parliament said February. They said approximately in February that they would take them till approximately within the month of February for Parliament to approve the budget, okay? So you guys already know Kurdistan and Baghdad already reached a budget agreement. So as of today, it's been passed off to the Council of Ministers. They started on it today. One article said they got approximately halfway through. Okay, this article says they failed to fully approve it and that they're going to try to resume and continue it on tomorrow, Monday's session, okay? Now, guys, this article has some very good data in it that I don't know if you guys saw this, but this article is actually telling you why Iraq devalued the budget. Because according to that graph chart, guys, the Iraq dinar has not drastically devalued against the dollar. So according to that graph chart, guys, they did not need to devalue the dinar. Let's look at what this article tells us. In green first, it says it tells you that the adoption of reducing the value of the Iraq dinar against the US dollar, reducing employees' allocations, raising fuel prices, and other taxes are included within the budget law. Let's look at the red. It says, as well as causing an increase in prices, goods and services of various kinds. Now, if you go back a few months back, one of the big steps that the Iraq government was doing with the citizens is they were encouraging them to open bank accounts, to get them to deposit their 3-0 notes, to take their dinar out of their mattress and go to the bank and get it deposited. Then shortly after that, they turned around and increased the interest rates. So they tried to increase interest rates to higher levels to get the citizens into the banks, okay, to also start depositing their dinar in the banks, guys. Let's read that red line one more time, as well as increasing the prices of goods and services of various kinds, guys. You know what this is? This is a last-ditch effort by increasing the price of goods and devaluing the currency, which is reducing the purchase power. It's a last-ditch effort to squeeze the 3-0 notes out of the citizens, guys. That's all that this is, because I just showed you hard factual proof, according to that graph chart, that the dinar has not drastically devalued against the dollar. So, guys, they did not need to reduce the value of the dinar according to that graph chart. That graph chart's the real honest truth in this. And according to that, they did not need to. But what they're telling you right here is by devaluing the currency or reducing the purchase power, it raises the cost of goods, guys. And what that's going to do is, again, it's a last-ditch effort to squeeze the dinar out from the citizens. Now, let's go back to one of the previous videos I did. We all came into agreement, and we all agreed that Iraq will never tell us when they actually have plans to increase the value of the dinar. So again, we all agreed that Iraq will never tell us when they actually have plans to or are going to increase the value of the dinar, guys. But notice how they actually told you, the central bank actually told you when they devalued or decreased the dinar, guys. That should tell you that's a huge red flag in this. Okay, guys, again, this whole step that they did on devaluing the Iraq dinar was a last-ditch effort to reduce the amount of dinar in the country of Iraq, as well as it's nothing. The fact that the CBI came out telling you that they are, and did devalue the dinar, guys, it's nothing more than a distraction to us, to mislead us, confuse us, and to get rid of our dinar, for us to get out of it too, being a distraction and a discouragement, okay? But also for within the country of Iraq, it was a step to get more dinar out of the citizens that they can, guys. That's all that this is. So, and I tried to throw you a huge red clue or big red flag this morning, guys, when I kind of showed you guys some calendars, and I showed you how I wanted you to pay very close attention to the date at which they perform this, guys, okay? Because that's very key in this, how they did this specifically on a Sunday of December 20th. Hey, you guys are the best. God bless you guys, and have a great day. Take care.